Well, the best is playing this Saturday. Alabama is going to be playing against.
Oh my God! Listen, I tried calling you. You wouldn't answer the phone.
I
Don't
was.
deny it. I tried calling you. I was on the road. You were the luckiest son of a bitches alive.
Yes, we are.
If A&M had God, it was. I can't believe it. When it was 14-7, I was dying. I said, I'm going to get off this plane. It's going to be 24-7. I'm going to call Conrad. He's going to say, "Oh bullshit." But this week, Garrett, you're playing in
Knoxville.
that quarterback ears. I heard is out for the rest of the season.
Oh, you've heard bad information, but let me assure you
Is
that
Young going to play?
yeah, Bryce is going to be there.
He's going to be there. Is he going to play?
Well, we have to tune in to find out.
Listen, the way they're treating these quarterbacks these days, I mean, God, you can't even. Did you see the two plays this weekend that were so highly contested? Last night with Chris Jones and the quarterback for a car from the Raiders. You see that?
I missed that one.
And then the one where they're roughing the passer
Oh, that was a little crazy.
with a, but you can't throw Tom Brady around. God damn, he's a national treasure.
Oh my God, listen to you.
He is.
Hey,
He's the
so
man.
you flip flopping.
He's
Oh,
seven times.
you
Seven
flip
times.
old goat. I gotta have a question here. You got
What's that?
Tennessee this weekend. Are you really siding with Jeff freaking Jarrett? Come on
Jeff
now.
Jarrett, but what?
Well, he's a damn volunteer. You're
No,
not
he's a
on.
Vanderbilt guy.
Oh, can you imagine Jeff Jarrett, the Mensa himself, going over to Van? There's
I
no way.
ain't now Kevin Nash is a volunteer, not Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett claims it. He's got that
Claims
on.
what? He can go to school there.
He's got the shit all over his house.
Well, good for him. He didn't
I'm
go to
just,
school there.
I'm just asking. Are you sincerely picking the Volunteers to upset Alabama this weekend?
No, remember I told you I pledged this year. I did early enroll. I pledged or I committed to Michigan. That's all I care about. But I would love to see Tennessee beat Alabama. I
just,
would love to see Ole Miss beat Alabama.
I just
And
want to remind you.
I think Nature Boy Lane Kiffin is going to do real well.
I love me Nature Boy Lane Kiffin. That's
Yeah, me too.
fantastic.
But, how's Morgan doing in Alabama?
See, that's what I wanted to get to. Your
Yeah.
goddamn granddaughter goes to Alabama, and you're pulling for the other team. You really are a heel. Look at you.
No, listen. She went to the state with the most money in it. That's that's the Conrad.
Oh my gosh! Look at you.
There's not the economic structure of going to Alabama and going to Carolina are two different things. When you give you 100 miles from mom and her what does she have what kind of SUV she have, a Rolls Royce?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that does. Okay, what does she have again?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, she's got a Rolls Royce SUV. So, God damn it! And you've got four of them and a Rolls Royce.
Oh gosh.
Why would she go to Carolina?
I agree. She didn't.
I do tell you this. I do want to go to Tuscaloosa for a game, though.
Well, we got to make that happen. And
I know,
we'll,
man. Well, let's legalize marijuana in Alabama so I can come.
I would love to make that happen. But let me tell you this: when you do visit,
the political pull of Conrad Thompson in the state of Alabama, Huntsville is actually as nice a town right now as there is anywhere in the country.
Yes.
And I think a lot of that's because you brought brought the game to it, man. The FBI came. I don't know who they're checking out in Huntsville, but
not me.
Not you for sure.
You know, I do have one request. When you come to Tuscaloosa to visit and watch the game, like you're forbidden from going to Morgan's sorority. You know that, right?
Oh, I would never go to a sorority, but I will go to a college bar with her.
We're going to put a sign out front.
She'll say, "Papa Rick, all the kids love you." I'll say, "Yes, they do," because I am a college kid.
That right there is a real conversation, and it's going to happen.
Hey, I went to one of the games when didn't go to a game, but I went when we enrolled Paris and now Summer. They're both Gators now, right?
Yep.
And in Gainesville, I've had the swamp is still there. That bar called the Swamp. I used to hang out with Steve Spurrier and that. There's nothing like college football. I mean, I hate it to think that we're 5 games in or 6 games in. I just can't stand it. It's going by so fast. But
It'll be here before you know it, man. This
I
Saturday,
know. Well, the
Al
hockey starts tonight. NBA starts pretty quick. Well, this town's on fire. You know that, right? You
oh,
need
yeah.
when are you going to come visit again?
I
This is
can
the fraternity house.
I can do it next week.
Okay.
This weekend,
Now
I'm
I
actually
want to see. Let's get permission. Get the boss in here. Have her come. Have the boss come in the room.
well, she's working. Um, she's not here right now,
Oh
but
God. Okay. Well, I'm
here's
going
the
to text her right now. Can Conrad come to the fraternity house?
well, the question should be, can
Because we're
you
going to sell Woo wings.
if you say, "Why don't you and Conrad come down?" and then she has to work, she's not listening to our podcast. This is just me and you talking right now. I
Yeah.
can tell it.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Well, the way it was explained to me was that you and Dave Green were coming.
yes,
Joe and I were going to rent an SUV, huge, and put Woo wings on it. We were going to drive around to every college campus and
I love it. I think that's a great plan, and when I hang up, I'm gonna make that happen. Me and
yeah.
Dave
Listen, we go to South Tampa. We
Yep,
go over to UFC. We
okay,
drive over to Gainesville. We
okay.
drive to Tallahassee. We drive to Miami. We make, we make a loop and stop at every bar on the way through.
Uh,
Woo wings!
should be able to do it in about 6 weeks. Looking forward to it.
I'm telling you, what Joe. I mean, Joe Gomez has got the mat, and Joe knows everybody in Florida.